pool is looking pretty damn beautiful, to be honest. It's kind of worth how it looked like shit my last 2 visits. Actually have a costume character here, Tweety, which I feel like I legitimately haven't seen in years. I remember my first visits here around 2008 and 2012. These guys were all over, but it seems like recently they're not that many of them. The Max Force. Didn't get on this one last time, so we're gonna go for it. Wasn't that impressed with this last time, but it's a rush for sure. And I like that the queue line is really short compared to like American Eagle, where it's a fucking hike. Man, Max Force, fucking rush. Might honestly go on it again. That was awesome. Giant drop. Let's freaking go. That was awesome. I might honestly go again. Round 2. Let's go for it. Giant drop. Round 2. We're gonna do this. Second time, even better than the first. I could ride this thing all day, but I need to get on other shit. Demon. Gonna be freaking kinda good-ish. A Demon back row is awesome. I mean, it's not like the best ride in the world or anything like that, or it's nowhere near that, but man, I can see why I marathoned this like 6 times my first time riding it. That was awesome. I think last time I was in like the middle of the train or like the 4th row or something, so it seemed like it was running really smooth today, which is great. So yeah, I'm honestly gonna go in right now for round 2. Time was pretty great too. I might honestly go for round 3. I am going to have a mini marathon here, go for round 3, check out one of the middle rows and see if it rides as good or if I'm just if I'm overhyping this thing. Looks like a lot of people figured out the magic of the back row. Demon, let's freaking go. That was fun. 7th row, 4th car, row 1. So it was still pretty fun. Not as much whip as the back row, of course, but you know, for a intermediate Costa, this one's pretty good. Still holds up, I would say, even though it's nothing like amazing. And if this was the best ride in the park, that would be kind of sad, but it's fun for what it is. So yeah, that concludes my trio of Demon rides. Eagle, let's freaking go. Good news about the fact that there's a 30-minute wait is that this won't be arms anytime soon, especially with Goliath just down the road. Clearly people still dig this thing, and I certainly do. It's a restricted area, and I kind of like to lift dangerously, so there we go. Now I've been in the restricted area. It's like that freaking thing I did in my music video. Get a video as I was getting off the ride, but American Eagle was freaking fun. Me too, that was freaking lit. I really haven't been on that in years, but that was fun. It's nothing crazy, but it was freaking awesome. Also add that the new paint job looks real nice, so obviously it'll still be here a while unless something unexpected happens, so I look forward to riding it again at some point in the near future. Finally get on the Joker. It's been freaking broken the last 2 times I've been here. I really need another ride on an SNS free spin. So, yep. As long as it doesn't break down, this is the exact area where it freaking broke down last time. So just gotta hope here that it doesn't. Just finished the Joker, and I finally have officially been on every roller coaster currently operating here, plus Raging Cajun, which closed a long time ago. But so for the longest time, on my Fiesta Texas trip, I ranked Batman ahead of Goliath, which, if you don't know, is the free spin, just like the one I just went on, versus the BNN invert that I'm going to go on next. So for the longest time I had that ranked ahead, and for pretty much for the first like couple drops on this thing, I was like, you know what, maybe I stand by this. And then the ride ended about 15 or 20 seconds sooner than I was hoping for. So then I think Batman's gonna finally get the edge, but we're about to find out. Batmobile, gonna go on Batman. Like such a GP right now. I just freaking tried to go in through the exit. Happened. Batman's freaking above the freaking other Batman. So yeah, that was fun. Not as good as the last time I rode it, but it was freaking lit. Man, round 2, we're gonna just freaking go for it. Try to get back row this time. Maybe if the line isn't too bad, I'll go on it the third time and get the 4th row, because last time I went on that and that got me the most whip for whatever reason. So yeah, let's go for it. 1992 CGI looking real nice. Oh yeah, it's totally better than the freaking Joker or the other Batman the ride. Man, that was like on steroids. Holy shit. I don't know where that was last ride, but wow. Oh, we just knocked out the trio of DC coasters, and not counting the Dark Knight, of course. But yeah, those were freaking lit. So I thought that was Michael Jackson, and it's not. But anyways, I owed this ride a back row last time, so I think we're gonna do that next. We're gonna finally get that Little Dipper back row experience. Little Dipper, you may remember my iconic selfie that I took in front of this. I needed a back row ride. I finally got one. It was about the same-ish, maybe a little better than second and back, but it's not really worth trying to waste all your time getting that. So for any newcomers, so yeah. Billie Eilish is here. That break was iconic. Did not disappoint. That was freaking great. The rumors are right. X-Flight should be a walk-on, and that's great because I need to get back on it, just because it's awesome, and because I freaking threw up last time. X-Flight, I didn't throw up this time, which is good, but it also did have some rattle. So Six Flags, please fix that. It's not enough for me to not like the ride, but I feel like I'm one and done on this thing when I could probably have gone like 3 times in a row if you asked me like 5 years ago. What you're looking at here is probably my least favorite trim brake, because look at the angle of that hill and tell me it wouldn't be awesome if you freaking went full speed. A 25-minute wait apparently, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. So let's freaking go on Viper. Some people say this ride needs better maintenance, but I would say this trash can also needs some better maintenance. So look at that. That was not a 25-minute wait. So I am happy that I decided to go on this. Third to back this time. I think last time we went second to back. So we're gonna see if it's a little smoother with the same great airtime moments. Freaking back on Viper instead of leaving. So go to Raging Bull. So I don't know, I might be tempting fate. Back-to-back rides on Viper, pretty fun. Nothing amazing, but solid. So I think I was tempting fate by going on this instead of going on Raging Bull again, which I don't know why I did this, to be honest, but whatever. So we're just gonna hope that single rider line is friendly. Otherwise, I don't know. I guess maybe we'll have to end with my first ever double ride on a coaster without me actually leaving the station, because some freaking kids in front of me went back on, and I was like, you know what, that seems fun, so I just freaking went back on. Nice test seat, Raging Bull, really nice. Finishing with my overall #1, which I think is the 3rd time in a row I've done that. Coaster gods were happy today. They granted me a ride on Raging Bull. Not quite a lock-on, but we should be on before 7. The voice guy said it would take 30 seconds for the train to leave. It has now been more than 30 seconds. This is fake news. Hey, yo, why the hell is the front row the one that closes first? Should be the back row. The back row is freaking legendary. Getting on right at 7, which is kind of funny. That's what I call cutting it close. Raging Bull never disappoints. It's the reason it's my overall favorite roller coaster. You may have noticed a little similarity with how I do these vlogs to Chris from Airtime Thrills, but I think it's just a format that works. So I'm going to finish by listing how many rides I got and everything. So I got one on American Eagle, Vertical Velocity, Goliath, Joker, Little Dipper, Max Force, Raging Bull, and X-Flight. Two on Batman, Viper, and the Giant Drop. Three on Demon. And I didn't get on Superman, Wizard, or Dark Knight, but I did get on those last time. And I also didn't go out of my way to go on Sprocket Rockets, which I've gone on enough times as a kid to know how it is. So my biggest surprise was probably how much I enjoyed Demon and how smooth it was. And the biggest disappointments were X-Flight, Viper, and Little Dipper. X-Flight was a little rough, and Viper didn't deliver on the airtime, which I know I'm a second to back row guy for life on Viper. And on X-Flight, I guess I'm not really a back row guy. And the Little Dipper, I thought maybe the back row would give me a little something, but it didn't. So, yeah, that concludes my vlog. Hope you all enjoyed.